So I damaged the first one, and then if you notice the little border here, that was me covering up my problems. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melissa. If you haven't been here, this is my channel. So what are we doing today? So I'm making, because tomorrow is the new Hocus Pocus movie, and we're really excited. We saw the first one. We've seen it like a gazillion times. So I dressed up for you today. I didn't do my nails because that comes off in seconds, especially when I'm washing my hands 1,000 times and making stuff. So I didn't do my nails. We're making a bunch of treats and fun stuff that we can eat. I bought some trays. I did it really cheap. I would have loved to capture the whole doing this shirt thing because yeah, I had a fun time with that. I should have. It would have been a good blooper of. I'll tell you about the story. So I had an iron-on, one of those iron-on papers, and I actually printed out the design on an iron-on. I got it on successfully. Everything was perfectly fine. Look at the edge, really small edge on the corner. It was a small little smidge on the corner, and I was looking at it and it was bothering me because I always think I can make things better. I used the wrong thing that I wasn't trying to use. I didn't think about it. I was kind of in a rush, you know, all to please you guys, whoever's watching, my few friends. But hi, how you doing? Thank you very much. So I damaged the first one, and then if you notice the little border here, that was me covering up my problems. I was trying to make it fun, and I was like, you know what, I need a shirt anyways because I usually don't get dressed up for Halloween. Honestly, I don't even celebrate Halloween like that. We do a couple of little things. This is like more than I've had, I don't know how many years. You will find out sooner or later, but there's something coming up. There's something happening with our family, and you will see it soon enough, but I can't share it today. So we decided we wanted to make a decent Halloween, or at least a fun celebration or fun festivities. So anyways, long story short, I'm going to make some Halloween treats. Tomorrow is the movies. I'm going to stop rambling because I've been here for a very long time, and I'm going to show you what I am making so you can see. Actually, do not mind the noise in the background because that is the dishwasher. So yeah, I just noticed how the lighting was, and I just figured I'd just change sides. And then you can see the shirt back. Printed this out mostly just to get a reminder because my brain gets old and it decides it forgets things that I put in there. And once upon a time I was able to keep 20,000 things in my head, and now it kind of just like leaks out, and you know, it's hard to keep it in there. So I have started to live with a list and post-it notes and papers and anything that can remind me of what I was doing before I even started. So that's what I'm doing. I went to a dollar store. I kept it very cheap. I bought everything at the dollar store, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing and what am I making. I think some fun stuff. But once I get it all together, the presentation is going to be, I think, fun for the kids, and hopefully you like it. And if you get an idea, it's kind of cool for Halloween that you can use really cheap. Take it, share your ideas, it's fun. So let me tell you what I'm doing. So I also didn't video this. Please remind me, guys, to, you know, do my videos for you and please share with you what I'm doing, because yeah, showing you the end result doesn't help when you don't see what happened. So anyways, this is a book, one of those, I'm pretty sure you've seen this book. You can't see the side now because I covered it, but these are one of those fake books from the dollar store. And what I did was I just printed out the front and the side so that I can have the book from Hocus Pocus, and then I was going to use it for snacks and treats to go on the table. So this is one of the things I'm using, and I think it came out pretty good, you know, pretty simple. You can see my tape, so if you see from far without the lighting, it looks much better. But yeah, like I said, all I did was print this out, put tape around it, and that's it. Called it a day. All right, So this is for decoration purposes. And I'm making some jello. We want the jello, but I don't want to do blue because we're trying to keep up with the whole movie theme. So what I'm doing is I'm adding some yellow, and we're gonna make some green jello so it can be basically the potion inside of the movie. So that's what that is. I'm also making some, not using this recipe because I have my own recipe. So all these recipes I am not really following like that. Some of them I am, but this one I'm not, because I have a recipe for brownies. And for the spider web on top, I'm planning on using the same frosting I used for my sugar cookies to make the spider. So this is pretty simple. This is mostly a reminder. That's not for anything else. I'm also doing witch fingers. So I want to do some witch fingers. I bought some pretzel sticks, some pretzel rods, so I can make some witch fingers. I'm just gonna melt some good chocolate. I think I have white chocolate in there, regular white chocolate. So I'm just gonna melt it. Also food coloring to add to it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it that dark of a green, but I have some nuts and stuff like that and different things that we could use for fingernails. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with that. Nothing special here that I need to follow. Again, more from memory. Halloween popcorn, nothing again I need to follow. This is something simple. You just pop the freaking popcorn, you make the popcorn, and then you drizzle some orange and black chocolate, which is basically regular chocolate, and I could do maybe the white chocolate and mix the orange, so orange and black, that'd be good. And then you just drizzle that on top, and that is really good, really quick. And I think I'm gonna put it in this container once I actually get it done. That's what the popcorn is. I bought this again from the dollar store too. So that's going to be where the popcorn is going. Those things again are easy things. And they're quick meals, quick fun treats. So honestly, if I wanted to, I could do this tomorrow, but I have some things to do tomorrow, so I decided to make them ahead. It's not a big deal. We eat stuff the next day. It's not the end of the world. So candy corn fudge. Get back to this. This has to be in the fridge anyway, so that will be perfectly fine. These I can wrap up and put them in the fridge if I wanted to, or I could just leave them out. They'll be fine because they're candy. The popcorn is the only thing. I probably might make a little one just to show you, and then I might make it again tomorrow. I'm not sure yet about that one. But I decided to make candy corn fudge. I thought it was really good. It has the candy corn colors. And I make fudge for everything, and I haven't had a Halloween fudge, or at least I don't have one in my cookbook of, you know, like ideas for Halloween fudge. And I like candy corn, so I thought, yeah, this is a good idea. This one I might follow. I'm gonna look over the recipes and stuff and see, but that's basically what I'm doing. I'm also doing lollipops. We all love the dum-dums. Who doesn't love dum-dums? So I saw a quick little tutorial about this, and you use the coffee filters with a ribbon, which I gotta go get the ribbon, the black ribbon, and you put it around, make little ghost eyes. Merry Christmas. Oh no, it's Happy Halloween. So Happy Halloween, there you go. I always say Merry Christmas. So that will be quick, easy little dum-dums. I'll get that together. As far as decorations, we got some witches boots, also $1, well, $1.25. And first you have to have the cat element in it because there's a cat. And this, we're gonna, basically what I want to do is I'm gonna have this painted a little bit on the outside to kind of make it look old. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything more than that. And then we're gonna just put the cat, I have to glue it here, and that's gonna be for our tray. These are all decorations. So I never buy these candles. I don't use cheap candles like that because they get me sick. But just for, I guess, for decoration purposes, I figured I can just put this as, I know in the real movie it's a white-ish, like beige color, the candle they use, but I don't know. I figure why not. That's all they had, so I bought it. We also have these for the jellos, so we can have these little cups of jellos, and that will be on the table. Anyway, something's coming up, and we're not sure if it's before or after Halloween or during Halloween, so I don't know. Basically, if you're curious and you want to know, then that means you're stuck with me and you're gonna have to come back and keep watching. because I'm going to spill the beans eventually, just not today. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to grab everything I need, bring it over here, and just, you know, so you could see again what I did and my special issues here. But it worked. It ended up coming out good still. But I am going to go and grab everything and get started. So yeah, follow me. I'm back. I like this. My husband painted it because it was like plain. I think I showed this to you. I forget. It was gray. Well, he didn't paint it. He kind of just flame on it. But it gave it a nice effect, didn't it? I'm trying to figure out which way I'm gonna start. Raise your hand if you're ready. All right, let's go. Make Halloween. Make Halloween lollipops. Oh my God, look how horrible. You see that? They just have something open. I know it's in a bag, but it just frustrates me. Somebody wants an open one. So this one's for Jesus. All right. Also, a lot of these flavors, like butterscotch. I'm not a butterscotch fan. My husband is. So we're just gonna wrap them up. Let me stop talking. I don't think you want to hear my mouth running anyways. So how about we just do this? I doubt that I can do that again. I'm gonna take out the rest of those and fill those up and cut a bunch of strings, but I doubt I'm gonna make that same mistake. But that was actually cool. Okay. Let me tell you another thing. I'm like really batting 100 today because I just pulled out. Let me show you what it looks like. Hold on. All right, so you see how this is? I just pulled out a bunch at a time. It was actually half of one of these little spots here. I just pulled them. Well, I didn't have any extra. I actually had exactly enough for my lollipops. Like anybody else is like amazed with that? Because I can't, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna just keep going. Don't mind me. Yeah, I had this scissors. We've been saving this for so long, and I found it in there, and I was like, oh, we haven't used this. And I remember why. These things don't cut for crap. Like, why do we still have this? So anyways, I'm getting rid of them. They're gonna go in the garbage. But we got a couple of cute little ghosts. We finished those. You know, you saw my excitement for getting happy for having things accurate and not meaning to. But anyways, there goes my little ghost. And those are going to be on the tray with all the other stuff. I have a couple of extra things that I'm not making that has to go on the tray. But so far so good. We're doing fast on time. Yeah, so to make the green color, what I'm going to do, I haven't tried this, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to even interrupt it. We're using blue raspberry, and then I'm going to put in yellow food dye once I get it mixed in, and that should be fine. But then again, I don't know. I could say it's fine, but doesn't mean it will be. We'll see. So while that cooks up and heats up the water, I figure you could come visit with me. I don't know if you guys, everybody decorates or gets crazy for Halloween. We don't here. We're more Christmas people, and when Christmas time comes, you're gonna see how crazy we get. But most likely things will be a little different this year for holidays. The dog. I want to know if you guys decorate for Halloween, or if you guys are really crazy about Halloween. I know some people get really crazy. Sometimes they get even those Halloween houses, which I think are cute, but I wouldn't do it because I just don't get crazy for Halloween. But I do splurge and go a little crazy for Christmas time. And if you follow me, you see that I've found some houses already to add to my collection. Every year I get at least 1 or 2 houses to add to my little village. But this is the first time I'm gonna do a little bit extra, just because of the time and what's happening soon that you don't know about. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go crazy next year. We usually just get dressed, get some candy and goodies, watch some Halloween movies, and then just lay down and be bums. Or we go trick-or-treating and then come back and be bums. But the most we do is like watch Halloween movies, the Great Pumpkin and all that, and you know, all the classics, and that's it. Pretty much pick out which one we're gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully it comes out good, because I haven't made it like that. I've always just made Jello the way it is. But yeah, we have to make it green. It has to go with the theme, so let's go make it green. Oh, that's so awesome. It worked out. There we go. I like that green. That worked good. There you go, guys. You wanna make some green potion Jello. You can even get yellow also and just add blue food coloring, but yeah, this worked out really good. I'm very excited. Don't mind my sad looking trays. I eventually plan on getting better trays in the future, but I just put aluminum foil on it and call it a day. But yeah, I was able to make a couple, 7 of them to be exact. So that's not bad. You know, because there's only like 4 of us here. So that's enough for everybody, and you could still have an extra one. Okay, I was thinking about starting the witch's fingers, but then let me get into one thought at a time. So I was gonna use some nuts we have here, the brown ones. I forget which is what they called, but use those for the fingers. And then I was thinking about it. So this is what I have in my pantry. I could have sworn I had more than that, but I wanted to do the candy corn fudge. So I'm gonna look at the recipe for that, because I think I might not do that, so that I have enough to do the witch's fingers and the candy corn drip. Or let me change that, actually. I can probably use this for the fudge, and since I'm making this green, then I could just do green and brown, or green and black, basically, drizzle on the popcorn. So I don't think I'm gonna use all of this for the fingers. I think I'm only gonna do a couple of fingers, and I don't need a lot to drizzle. So I think that that's for the drizzle, and then this is for the candy corn. So I'm gonna check the recipe real quick, but drizzle's gonna be after I finish the witch fingers, and I think I'm gonna use those for the fingernails. So I'm gonna put that together, see what it looks like. If you remember, I'm not really great at doing melted chocolate stuff. We were doing those what was it, the theme Fridays, and I don't remember what we were making with melted chocolate, and it did not work the way my brain was thinking about it. It was a catastrophe. I can make just fudge. I'm great at making fudge. I make fudge for every occasion I can think of. So that I know that the fudge I'm gonna get done. I think that the witch's fingers is not gonna be horrible, because really, honestly, it's just basically just dipping it. So I don't think it's gonna be bad. But I'm just saying, I don't blame me. I'm not great at making all these snacks all the time. I may stick to the basics, and I stick to what I know, and this is something new. So every time it's new, I'm always like, okay, is it gonna come out good? But it should, and if it doesn't, it'll taste good either way, and the kids will eat it, so I think we should be fine. But yeah, let me get that done and see what it looks like. Also, I think I'm going to enlist some help for the brownies. I do that a lot. My kids love baking, so I don't think it matters. So I was thinking about having one of them bake the brownies, so that I can cut some of my time to do some other stuff. And then that way, all I have to do is mix up the icing for it, and then put the designs and keep it moving. So let's see if I can actually enlist them after I'm done here. I was looking, I was like, what is this mess? I just threw everything everywhere. It's got plans. Everything has a plan. That's just so I can remember what I was doing. And then I'm gonna toss those out, because like I said, I don't care to make those things again. So that'll be clean soon. Everybody knows how to melt chocolates. But yeah, I'm gonna melt this. I'm gonna put the food coloring in, and then I can start dipping the pretzel sticks. Where are they? Let me get everything ready. Act like I know what I'm doing. And I forgot a tray. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get a tray. Let me melt this. Let me come back. Give me a minute. I think I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna use these. Maybe these instead. I think these would be better, because I don't feel like these look like I dropped them. Alright. I don't think they look like nails. I don't know, maybe. I don't know which, but I think I'm gonna just use these. I'm horrible. Forgive me guys for not knowing what the heck these peanuts are, because we just put a bunch in there and I keep forgetting which ones are which. Because we use them for different things and we smash them up and everything, but I forget which ones these are. You know, I know that there's names out there and I just don't know which ones, but we're gonna use these, I think. We did it. Came out perfect. Okay. I don't even know how green I want it. Let's see how green I can make it. That's a nice color. I think like a decent witch finger. I don't know. I don't know what witch finger looks like. Have you guys seen a witch? I know I haven't seen a witch. I haven't seen a witch, you know? But I think that's a good color regardless. All right. Let me stop doing that and just do this. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what we get out of this. They make it lumpy. I don't know how they make it. Do they wait for it to dry? Let me just do that maybe. I'm gonna go with that. And then I don't know if that looks like a witch finger. Works. Let's do the rest of them. So there we go. The picture has black fingers, but I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. I think it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna let those dry up and then I can plate them. Probably put them in the fridge so they can harden up. But I have a little bit more chocolate here. And it's more than I need, but you know, we're making a bunch of goodies. Why not just put chocolate on everything? I will use this. I'm not going to use it this second, so it'll probably harden. So I'm just going to put it aside and then I could just heat it up later. We have some pretzel sticks and we love pretzel sticks, so that's not a big deal. That'll be gone. So I'm going to now mix up the fudge for the candy corn fudge. I want to see what that comes out like. And then this will be last. Actually, I might just take out some from the container because then I don't have to use all this. I could keep this pack in there. I don't need a lot, so I think I'm gonna just take the one from the container and put this back. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me stop talking about it and just actually start moving and do it. I'm gonna put that back there and I'm going to grab the container and then I could just use a little bit of that, whatever I need. So that'll be green and black for the popcorn, and that could be done in 2 seconds. Actually, okay, guys. You know my mind's always everywhere. Yeah, I'm going back and forth and I'm like, let me do this first. No, let me do this first. Let me do this first. Okay, I'm going to do the popcorn first. Because if I have that melted already, why am I trying to do something different? Why not just do the popcorn right now? So, again, I'm making fresh popcorn tomorrow for the movie. We always make popcorn for movies. So I'm gonna make fresh popcorn for the movie tomorrow. But today, I'm going to make the popcorn so you can see what it looks like. So I can kind of plate it up so you can see our little decorations. Because most of the stuff goes in the fridge and we'll bag everything for tomorrow. So when the movie time comes, we're ready to go. Because we still do school tomorrow. So, and I have running around to do in the morning. So I figured the girls will be done with school. We'll be done with what we need to do. And then we can watch the movie together. So I'm going to do the popcorn first. After the popcorn, I am going to do the candy corn fudge. Then I'm gonna call the girls and see if they want to help me with the brownies. So let's see. They're done with school. They're just playing upstairs. So we'll probably do that. Let's go. This is just me. Does anybody else like the sound of the popcorn popping? I'm just gonna get a pan so that I can lay that out so I can actually get enough on all of that. And I know what you're thinking. This is so unhealthy. Yes, it is. I told you that I don't do junk food all year. I wait for special occasions. This is a special occasion, so we're gonna have chocolate on everything. Will it create a migraine? Yes. Will it get our bellies really sick? Yes. Are we gonna be happy anyways? Yes. All right, still trying to make space here. Another beautiful pan. I know you guys love my pans, so don't get too excited about them. They're mine. All right, so I'm just gonna lay this out on here. I see I missed a couple of kernels, but we'll be fine. It's just to get most of the chocolate on here. Don't worry, I cleaned this counter before I started. But anyways, this is to get most of the chocolate on here. If it's a couple of pieces that don't get them, it's perfectly fine. Let me get the chocolate. Let's see if we can make it work. Come on. People make things look so easy. Then when you do them, it's like this happens. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay? We just mix it up and nobody even knows that it happened. We're gonna pretend. All right. Take two. No. Let me heat this up a little bit more. Maybe that's what it is. And we're gonna try it again. If it doesn't work, don't sue me. Like I said, I tried. I don't think the kids care. Honestly, my kids, they're so happy when they could finally have desserts and snacks because we don't have a lot of it, that then they go crazy on it. But yeah. I tried guys. I tried for you. You know, try to make it fun. We came in here for some laughs and some fun, and all you got was a mess and this. But again, we're gonna eat it anyways. It doesn't matter. So I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of this. The chocolate was just enough. I'm gonna let this dry up, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in these bowls, well, this bowl, and then maybe put the bowl in here. And yeah, time to work on the candy corn fudge. Let's see what we got to do with that. I didn't do my nails for you, so I decided also to put some green on my hands. Every time food coloring gets me really good, and then I stay, whatever color I use, I stay that color for like weeks. Oh, a close-up. I should show you a close-up. It gets better when you look up closer. See those beautiful globs of chocolate? That is the money shot. Oh my God. I don't even need help. I laugh at myself. Thank you. Come again. Okay, let me tell you a couple of problems with this recipe. A couple of problems with this recipe is where it comes and says 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. I don't have that. I'm thinking of using sweetened condensed milk because that's how I usually make my other fudge. What I do for fudge is I take a bag of chocolate, whatever type, white chocolate, whatever chocolate, and I put the can of sweetened condensed milk, and then I separate it if I'm gonna change the colors, and I just add the colors, and then I layer it, you know, accordingly, because you have to layer one at a time, let it harden, put the next layer on. So I do that, and then I call it a day. I'll link the actual recipe below because it does sound like a good one that maybe somebody should try, and let me know what it tastes like. So this is a process because I have to wait for it to cool down, but it won't take too long because I stick it in the freezer. So bear with me. I was fooling my own self again because one whole can with one whole bag. I can cut this into threes to do the 3 colors I want, but then that means I have to cut this into 3, and I don't know. I don't know about you, but I don't feel like doing that. So I'm going to put it all together, mix the colors separately. I'm just gonna grab a bowl and I'm gonna mix the colors separately and then layer them one at a time. And if it starts hardening up, I'll just have to heat it up again. So we'll make it work. I'm gonna play it safe and just get something bigger. I don't want to be angry at myself later that I ended up dirtying something and not having space. So if it's bigger, then I know I'll have the space I need and it'll be fine. I could have been nasty and just take that spoon that fell. I didn't even notice, but you notice it's the same one with holes because, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's disgusting. Yeah, I'm just gonna it's almost, it melts pretty quick, so I don't have to worry about it. And it's almost done. Let's put it this way now. Should be good now. I am going to now separate this into those 3 containers, and then after I stick those in those containers, I'm gonna put the colors in them and start laying them in here. But I gotta put a parchment paper on there and spray that so that it comes out easy. I mixed it around a little bit. It doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look the greatest. Let me show you the picture that I had the inspiration from. I don't know if you see that real good. They use chocolate with orange instead, but chocolate and green sounds good to me. I don't know. Let me finish this up and keep it moving. Like I said, I don't want it to be a thick layer anyways. A thick candy once I break it up. So I'm trying to make it as flat as possible. Let's put that away. Alright, so nothing that from those recipes I used. All of them were my recipe. So we're good. Not that it matters either way, but I mean, like, I didn't have to use them. I already have recipes of my own for those things. So let's do, what color is this? Orange. Let's do the orange first. I don't know. I think it needs to be just a little more orange. So I'm gonna grab a little more orange. I think that's pretty good. I don't know what you guys think. Let me give you a close-up. Is that a good orange? Mostly looks like a yellow, right? When you look at it like that. I hear you telling me I need more orange. Okay. I'm going for it. You think this is enough? We shall see. I think it's orange now. Did I mean to do it that orange? Probably not. Oh, I also washed my hands with some of my Gain soap and actually got it off. Gain is pretty strong, I guess. So let me do the yellow. So let's just grab some yellow. Oh my God, you know what I just did? Guys, you didn't tell me. I put the yellow away. And I put chocolate in there. Oh, I mean chocolate. Oh my gosh. Guys. I put the yellow away and I ended up putting orange in there. So you know what that means, right? That means we're gonna need extra yellow now and hope that we can salvage the yellow color in here. Oh my gosh, I don't believe I did that. We might be able to salvage it. When in doubt, pour 5 pounds extra and you'll get it. We did it, guys. We fixed it. I almost thought it was over. Phew, that was good. All right, we did it. Look at that, we saved it. But yeah, mistakes happen. I tend to fix mistakes that happen. That one you witnessed, and this one I shared with you. Yeah, mistakes do happen. This is the first time, one, that I'm wearing lipstick, but two, this is the first time I've noticed, like, I don't put stuff on my lips because usually what I do put is natural stuff and they're off by the time the rest of the day. Like if I even put anything with like a hint of color or anything like that. And this is the first time I noticed that it's staying on. Like, I don't know. What do you think? Am I a red lip person? I don't know. My mother used to love red lips and she's from the 50s and 60s, so she liked a lot of the red lips, but I don't really like the way it looked on me, so I've always worn natural colors, and I usually do basic makeup because I don't like anything with too much, unless I'm going somewhere, and even then I kind of like do natural, you know, basic makeup. But anyways, I fixed it, so I'm waiting for the rest of the chocolate so I can keep layering that on, and then that's done. And then the only thing left I have is the brownies, which I'm gonna clean this up quick so I can see if my girls want to do brownies. I'm gonna bring you with me because it's always fun to see their reaction. I'm gonna go up there and ask them now to see what they say. Look who's always up on the stairs. Why are you always up on the stairs, huh? This is what I find in here. What are you even doing?
Hi.
Hey, so I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
You guys wanna...
I smell popcorn.
Oh, you smell the popcorn? Wow.
I smell it too.
All right, well, we'll get to that in a minute. You guys want to make brownies?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yay!
You want to make them? And then I'll just mix up the frosting for it, and then we can do the spider webs on them.
Cute. Cool.
What do you think?
That sounds happy. Daddy. Daddy.
But usually you get out from the blanket so we can go downstairs. Okay, let's go. They say yes. I'm excited. Mainly because I didn't even share with you my morning. I was running around this morning trying to find a couple of those things I needed. Some of those things I bought for these ingredients. So I was running around this morning And can you believe that they don't have cone coffee filters in every store? My husband went to a supermarket that we don't even shop at and found them. But I know they have them in Walmart, but I didn't want to take a trip because it's further away from my house. So I didn't want to take a trip to Walmart. So I was like, I'll just go locally. So I went to a supermarket that I use, Save a Lot. I went to Dollar General. I went to the dollar store. And they had no cone filters. All they had is the basic filters like I showed you. And our coffee pot takes cone filters. So I'm like... And then the lady tells me, well, it's National Coffee Day, so I don't even know why we don't have filters. And I'm like, well, that is my problem. I don't understand why you guys don't carry it. So anyways, needless to say, he got them for me. He picked them up. And yeah, that's my story. I don't think you cared about that, but yeah, I was just telling you that. That's what my day was. So I was running around this morning getting that done. And then look at my budget little decoration right here. It's cat eyes. Or is it cat fridge? I don't know. I bought those for something else. I didn't have any like plans with it, but then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna throw that there and make, because I always see people do like goals, or if they have a white fridge, they do like snowman. So yeah, we got a cat fridge. Yeah, come see. What do you think?
It's so funny.
Don't touch it, it's still drawing, I think. But those are the fingers.
Like that.
Okay, so listen to that, right? I was working real hard on drizzling it. Really hard, I was working. And it just didn't want to work with me. I don't understand. But look, it looks fine. It's good.
She's like, but look.
It's edible.
First, I mean, it looks pretty fine, honestly. But it
Oh, the
was supposed to be black
lollipops.
and orange.
Hold on. Come on, follow me over this way. Oh, that came out cute.
Yeah, that came out cute. That was the only thing.
That's not the only thing.
That is the only thing that succeeded. Oh my God.
No, that's not. You didn't think my wish fingers were nice?
Your
Come
wish
on.
fingers look scary. Oh wow.
They're supposed to be like bubbly, like with little, you know, things on it.
I
Hey,
know,
what
but
about my
they're not
book?
supposed
My book came out nice. See?
I was like,
See? That's good. Thank you. Is it time to open this already?
oh my God. It's like, and there's another layer, and there's another layer.
Oh my God, will you throw that stuff out at least?
Another layer, and another layer.
Children. All right.
Your children.
Yeah, but look. I got the green potion Jello. See? That succeeded.
I want to eat those too.
That succeeded.
No.
That was good. And you didn't see my beautiful eyes?
Listen,
my cat?
Okay.
My cat decor right there? They're so beautiful.
We gotta make a big mouth.
All right, go ahead. Make a big mouth. There you go. Participate. All right, so you know what you do? You make the mouth, and then you put the tape in the back, and you jazz it up, because you know how you just perfect it and you jazz it up? You jazz that up, and then I'll show all our friends that beautiful decoration.
Okay.
All right, we'll try it. I really don't understand why they didn't like my popcorn. You tell me. My popcorn was awesome, right? I think I made some really good popcorn. I don't get why my children have a problem with the things I make. When they eat them, they're not gonna have a problem with them, so we'll see. They don't like it, I just take it off. They're actually hard already. Yeah, look. I think they came out pretty cute. They're not nothing glamorous, but yeah. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them right on this plate so that they can stay good for tomorrow. I'm just gonna stick them in the fridge, and then I'll take them out right before, like maybe 15 minutes before the movie, so that they get room temperature. They're not frozen. But yeah, I think I'm just leaving them right here. on the tray. And just could put them in the refrigerator just like this. Now I don't have to worry about them moving around because I was worried about where they were going to be positioned that it might fall. But now that they're dry, I could stick them in the fridge. Should be fine.
Brownies! So we're making these spiderweb brownies. I don't know what's so special about them, but we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so you need 1 box of brownie mix and vanilla frosting. I don't know. It's like, make some brownies, but you need brownie mix.
You need brownie mix to make the brownies.
Okay, so we just need to find a book. Okay, so there should be some. Why is it so slippery? Okay, here's the real brownie thing. Oh, come on. Okay, what you need? Butter.
Oh.
Butter, 1 stick. White sugar granulated.
I can't get it all.
White sugar granulated, vanilla extract, unsweetened cocoa powder, all-purpose flour, salt, baking powder, and eggs. And the eggs. Okay, good.
The top was cut, but the top was scratched.
So pretty much it says here you're just going to make the brownies. So we'll get to you when the brownies are done. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to put the top or the bottom, but we'll just go with the top.
I knew them keep going.
Just make sure to check it.
So I'm back and I'm gonna mix up the frosting for the brownies. Sorry, I was eating a pretzel. Mixing the frosting for the brownies so that we can do the webs, or I can do the webs. I don't mind that part. I just was done. Been done lately, but so I'm waiting for them to cook right now, but I'm going to mix that up. And what I use for that, really, I've had this recipe so long I don't even know where I got it from, but I just use 3 cups of powdered sugar, 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and if you want different coloring, the coloring, but it's only gonna be white because it's gonna be webs. So I just used the corn syrup, the milk, vanilla extract, and I think I have enough here, but if not, I'll just open up another bag. But mix it up real quick and should be enough for all the brownies. Let's see if it's enough. I don't know. It might be, it might not be. Just made it. Oh, it just made it, basically. See? That's good. Alright, let's do the milk first. I'm gonna put 3. And then that has a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I'm not gonna bother getting that. That's good. 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup. It's about. It's hard to pour corn syrup that easy. Let's give that a good mix. If the consistency is a little too thick, you want to add 1 more tablespoon of milk, which, you know, I can eyeball it. All right, this is the consistency I like. And then it dries to like candy, basically. Like, it gets hard enough. But we could pipe this out really easy and make the... We can do it like this too, but I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to actually be like almost professional. So I'm just going to cover this up real quick just to make sure it doesn't dry out while it's waiting for the brownies. Alright, so I pre-cut them and we have 9 pieces, and then I put all the frosting in a piping bag. So I'm going to cut this and we're going to see how I'm not an expert, and again, sometimes I forget things, but we'll make it work either way. Does that look like a web? I don't know. I don't know if that's working. I'm gonna try a couple of different techniques. Let's see. I'm gonna try to make the lines skinnier. I feel like that one was better. Maybe if I keep rolling with it.
I really tried to make those designs. I noticed when I piped further away, it made skinnier lines. And when I piped up close, it made those thick lines. And then I was just trying to hurry up, really, because I was tired. It was the end of the day. It was really late already. So I was just trying to get it done. Do they look perfect? Probably not, but again, we're probably just going to eat it and destroy it anyways. So I'm pretty sure that we'll be happy with it. So the first 2 look like I started with those, and then the other ones kind of look like they blended in, but I noticed the first one up there, I overdid it with the frosting. So I decided to later on go and scrape it and then try to help it a little bit. But I think they came out pretty good. I don't think that they were bad. And again, like I said, it tastes good. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. I think it's more the taste, and I'm pretty sure the taste is spot on. So we're gonna enjoy it anyways.
We're gonna be doing cookies soon anyways, because we always do the sugar cookies. So I think I'm just gonna take this bag and use one of my storage containers and then just put it in there so that then I don't even have to mix it up. We could just ice it, color it, because this is way enough and I hate wasting stuff. And that's going to be done in a couple of days anyway, so why not save it? But I think I did okay. My daughter might not approve because she's like me. She likes everything perfect. And I used to be really, really bad to a point that I would have scraped all that off and start fresh, but it's not happening today. What is happening is that's going to be put away for tomorrow, and then the mess behind you, which I'll show you in a minute, the girls have duties, so one's gonna unload and then I'll load the dishes, and then they take care of the dog later. So we'll all get it done, but we're gonna finish that up tomorrow. You can see me putting everything together and how it looks, because tomorrow is when we watch the movie. So if I don't talk to you then, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I put it in a container and I labeled it so I know, because sometimes I forget what I put away. But I usually just put freezer paper tape, and I have a whole roll of it, and I just usually put that on my stuff so I can remember what the heck I got in there. But yeah, let's keep it moving because we're basically done today. All right. I was gonna use the rest of this, but I'm not even bothering. There's only a little bit left in there. All right, start unloading stuff. Give it to me. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, look, this is it. I'm comfortable. Hi, how you doing? I'm done with makeup and stuff like that, so this is good enough.
I got makeup on.
There you go. And they're excited, so this is what they're doing. Yeah, so we're gonna go watch the movie. You like it?
Yes. I want to eat that.
I know, isn't that cool? I wish I had little like wooden spoons or something to eat it with so I could work out.
That'd be cute.
Right?
That'd be so cool.
I know, we're missing it. Oh well. Hi. It's almost time. Okay, what is always?
Oh.
Let's talk about our presentation.
Hi, Tom. Happy Tom.
I think we did a good job.
There's a hand here.
By we, I mean me. But yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know for sure.
Yeah, listen. The skeleton hand
didn't
has
do
to
it.
stay there.
I didn't do it. Look, it was almost there.
That's a finger.
Yes.
That's a finger.
I was thinking, they were supposed to be witch fingers, but I'm thinking zombie. Because
Yeah.
remember he lost his fingers?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, so that should be zombie fingers.
Yeah, because they don't look like witch fingers at all.
Can I have
Okay.
this?
Okay. No, we're waiting for the movie.
Can I have that?
Can I have it now?
No. But look how
no.
nice they came out.
They
see?
actually look really
They dried. So everything's really good. We're going to stuff our
can I have
faces.
these?
No. You already have one of those. And then we have Jello here. And then we have the popcorn. I think because of the color scheme, that popcorn looks better than if it would have been orange because it would have not matched. So I think that's nice.
I kind of like these too because the healing potion, like the younger potion, was green.
I know, that was the point.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though. That's what I mean. Like it's kind of.
It's because I'm cool. Hello, don't you know?
No, you're not cool, but.
Excited. It's almost time.
Oh, it's mine.
Somebody's already eating.
Because you said I could?
Oh, okay. I said you can have a couple of snacks. I know it's dark. Waiting for Papa to get back, and then we're gonna watch the Hocus Pocus. And I showed you what we had, our good treats. So hope you get to watch it too and enjoy.